anemia in animals. What is really this anemia in animals? Anemia in animals is what we call shortage or loss of blood, or we are going to only dive into the causes, animal affected, age and species. Anemia is a condition where animals have a reduced blood volume, deficient of or a little reduced blood level of iron or hemoglobin or other components that make up the blood, depending on the types of anemia. So this condition mainly happens when you are not giving your animal enough iron supplement, or when there is a bone marrow deformity or what is called congenital effect. And when this happens, animals are known to have a decreased appetite and other condition or other signs of this anemia in animal ranges from loss of appetite, weakness, especially when they exercise themselves, they feel so weak easily. You see the mucous membrane, this thing that is inside the eye, that is what we call mucous membrane. That place will be so pale, and there will be a reduced appetite. Growth will be reduced as well, you see. And the animal hair coat, that is the hair covering the body, especially dogs or in pig, will be so rough, you see. And also animals have a tendency to collapse. So what are some animals that are mainly being affected by this anemia? We have animals like pig. Yes, pig on its own, especially the piglet when they are still little. We normally notice this anemia in pig from, let me say, from 1 to 6 weeks of age. Understand? And this happens a lot when pig start dropping, or you notice it when they are restless, loss of appetite, not eating properly, and you see the body will be pale. Yes, because the color is always shiny and not with lots of hair. It's quite obvious you notice this paleness. The mucous membrane, which I explained earlier, that inside of the eye, will also be pale, and the pig itself will lose coordination. They will not be growing well. So when you notice all these things, consult your veterinarian. So the most common economic importance or loss in a pig farm from the onset is this anemia, and when you handle it properly, it is not going to cause you any loss. And how do you prevent this anemia in pig? This happens mainly because piglets are born with large body size, and you see, when it happens like that, pigs or piglets are born with low iron level, and this low iron level cannot be enough to supplement the increase in the growth, like fast growth. And you see, as they grow, they need more iron to make them grow more easily. And you see, as they grow, there's a depletion or reducing the quantity of iron in the body, and this eventually leads to anemia if not well supplemented at that early age. And you see, this young man here is a major problem in pig farm, and if not well taken care of. So this anemia is when there is a deficient in the blood level of iron or hemoglobin. And when this happens, there will be one hemoglobin that carries oxygen all over the body. You see why the pigs got weak. You see, this oxygen level, when they are low, it can lead to even sometimes you'll be noticing like purple skin, but that one is for another time. But what we are looking at now is mainly the sign you see, what is obvious, which is pale mucous membrane and pale skin, weakness, listlessness. Sometimes you see pig, any little exercise, they'll be weak. All those things happens both in pig and other animals too. So don't just neglect that anemia only happens in pig. It happens in every animal. So prevention of this comes with a lot of interest and concentration in knowing what your pig eat the most. And this happens especially in pigs that are reared on concrete floor, indoor mainly, because they don't have access to outside to get a natural supplement of iron. You see, so when you are rearing pig inside, First of all, you make sure you give them enough supplement that contain iron, so that within that 1 week to 6 weeks they'll be stronger and grow faster. So iron supplement administration should be given to pigs at the 4 to 3 days of age, and when this happens, it should be recommended by a veterinarian. You see, with all this, we are going to have a happy and lovely and more benefiting animal farm.